I was going to go live, but I know nothing about YouTube. So I realized when I hit the live button that I have to have 1,000 subscribers before it'll let me go live on my iPhone. Now I can go live using my laptop, but I didn't have all that set up. So I just thought I would record it and just upload it. But well, I'm Wendy with Wendy's Chalking Adventures. I'm trying to start getting some subscribers to my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel is called Wendy's Adventures. But I'm a designer with Chalk Couture, and I'm just going to be showing y'all a quick Chalk Couture project today. I'm going to be using our tray. It's called the, let me make sure, give y'all the right name here. Reclaimed metal tray, and you can see it's got some little scuffs on it, so that's why it's called reclaimed. It's a slick surface, and it is a 9 by 12 tray. And then if you're a designer, each month you get a transfer, and this is the transfer for October that I got. Also, if you're in the Couture Club, Couture Club, I can't think of the name of it, you will also get this, and I think you subscribe for $19.99 a month, and you get this, and I'm not sure what else. I was going to bring my book and let y'all know whatever else it was in there, but I will post it in the comments if it'll let me do that on YouTube. Like I said, this is new to me. I'm not really sure what all I can do on YouTube, but I'm going to learn, and I just jump, head first and figure it out once I get there. So, it's an Acorn, and it says Happy Holidays. And like I said, when you do the lives on, your page, you can flip the camera where it won't be backwards to everybody. So if it's backwards to y'all, I'm sorry, but it says Happy Holidays. And like I said, I'm gonna figure all this out, but I basically just want to get people coming to my YouTube channel, and so I can get some subscribers and do the things I need to do to try to get 1,000 followers so I can use my phone, because it would be so much easier. I've never used my laptop doing any kind of videos. So what I'm doing is, this is our fuzzing cloth that Chalk Couture sells, and our transfers are silk screen. They have a sticky backing, and you can see it's got a silk screen area. Instead of, a lot of people use stencils, which would have an opening, but this is a silk screen transfer, and it's got sticky on the back. So you just want to fuzz a little bit of the sticky off to make sure it doesn't stick too much to your surface. You want a good seal, but if it sticks too much, it will, when you're pulling it up, it will sometimes damage your transfer. So you just get it where you want it. And you just make sure all the air bubbles are down, especially around the silk screen area. I usually take one of our bigger squeegees and try to just make sure you got all the air bubbles out. This is a big area that will be, actually where you'll be putting the chalk on it. Our company sells Chalkology paste and ink, and the paste is dry, and it's smudge proof once it dries, but you can wash it off. You can take a little one of our eraser boards and wash it off, or just use a wet rag or a disinfectant wipe. All right, so I just want to make sure I'm getting it all down good, especially around the areas where it's going to have the Happy Holidays, because you don't want that to, you don't want it to smudge. You want it to come out real good and pristine. So I'm just working on that, trying to get all that down. Now, it's an Acorn, so I didn't want to go too crazy with the colors, but I didn't want it just brown either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our bark Chalkology paste for the top, and sometimes the paste can get a little thick, So I usually just try to have some spritz in water available, and I just spritz a few little spritzes in it and stir it up really good. I try not to hold it over the thing because sometimes flakes will get on it. So you want it sort of a yogurt consistency. So it's still a little thick. And I just wanted to show y'all, you know, the process of getting started and making sure you knew that you got to mix up the paste and all that before you get started. If your paste is too thick, it will dry even faster, and the paste is already very dry. I mean, it dries really fast anyway. So you want to make sure you have it at a good consistency before you use it. Now, if it was a little quick project, not very big, you could probably just stir it up and use it real quick and pull the transfer up. But with this one, it's bigger, so the transfer will be on there a little longer. But I am going to use the, I got some little flecks on there. I am going to use the pull as you go method, and I'll show y'all what that means. So basically, you just put the paste on the squeegee, and I'm doing the top, the brown up here, and you just put it all over the silk screen area. You don't have to get it, you know, all the way around like on the green area, but you do need it on the silk screen areas. I'm gonna sort of move my surface around so I can get a better angle at the top here. And you basically just get your paste on there and you squeegee the excess off. If your paste is at a good consistency, it doesn't take much because you can spread it real easy. And you just put the remaining back in the extra back in the bottle. I'll grab me a little tissue so I can make sure my hands are clean. Now the pull as you go method, so I did the top there, so I'm gonna just go in and pull that up so it don't dry on me. Because if it dries before you pull it up, it will pull up the design with the transfer. So then you just lay it down really, you know, you don't push it back down, you just sort of lay it down. But I want to make sure it's got that seal up there at the top of the Acorn. All right. Now with this, I'm gonna do the, they call it hot mess method. And it's because you use several different colors and you just put it on there and then you squeegee it off. And so it gives it a sort of an, I don't know, I think of a camouflage effect. But we'll see here how it turns out. Good thing about the paste is it's washable. So if you don't like it and it's on a surface that like this, a slick surface or like a chalkboard surface, it's real easy to, you know, wash off if you didn't like it. So I'm just stirring my paste real quick. All of these are pretty good, and like I said, I'm gonna be just putting them on here and there, so it should be fine. Let me get one more little stir stick. And just stir these up really quick. Again, I'm Wendy with Wendy's Chalk and Adventures, and I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and we're doing our monthly subscription transfer, and it's called Happy Holidays. And I think I'm gonna put a little brown in there too. So I'm sort of gonna mix, I don't know, I can't decide. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna use brown. I'm gonna use a little bit of the green. So like I said, we're using the hot mess method. So you just sort of dab the paste on different areas. And like when you're working with the paste, you want to work a little fast because, like I said, it does have a drying effect. So you want to make sure you don't just, you know, get it. You want to get it done before it dries. Give it some color. Just make sure if you get other colors on there when you're dipping it back in your bottle to make sure it's not getting in your paste bottle. All right, so let's just see what this looks like. So we sort of just dab it around like that. You take a squeegee and you sort of just mix it in. Do you see how it's mixing together? And it's sort of just called the hot mess method because you're mixing the colors together. Like I said, and sometimes if you feel like it's drying too fast, you can just spritz just really high. Well, don't get real close, but just spritz a little water on it like that. So I'm just basically covering up the design, making sure it's good and covered. And like I said, we'll see how it works. If it don't work, we will just wash it off. But I'm just getting extra. The only thing about this, you waste a little bit because it's mixed now, so you can't really put it back in the bottle, but you just scrape it off and you put it back on your just a napkin or something. And we'll see how it does. I hope it's not drying too much on me. If it dries too much, it's gonna pull it up when I take it up, so we'll see. We'll see what it's doing. I feel like it's drying a little bit too much on me. I was in a hurry and I didn't wet it as much as I should have. Okay, so we're gonna pull it up, and then you just take your transfer and you wash it under warm water. And if you need to get some of the color off, you just take your little board eraser and it gets it clean really good. And then I just wipe over it. I lay it sticky side up, face down, and I just wipe a disinfectant wipe over the back and get the sticky back on it. So this turned out really cute, y'all. I love it. I love the hot mess method that we did. It made a really pretty color. So it's not just all brown like you would think an acorn would be. And it looks great on this tray. I'm loving it. So I appreciate y'all watching, and I just wanted to do a quick little video to show y'all how Chalk Couture works. It's wonderful, and if you have more questions, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing more videos here on YouTube. Also, I have a Facebook page if you want to follow me there. It's fb.me/Wendy's Chalk and Adventures, and make sure you get in there, and once you do, join my VIP group too. Lots of great things happen in my VIP group. So I hope to see y'all soon, and we'll see you later. Have a great weekend. Bye.